Building to a crescendo all week, and the stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening match day in this season's Champions League competition. It is Manchester City and they take on Juventus.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Great ball over the top. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Through the middle. Oh, good finish. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Just cutting off the supply. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Kenan Yildiz. Now with Milik. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
And over it comes. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Mateus Nunes. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And threading it through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Silva. Now Haaland. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Gatti. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. That's a lovely ball. And it's played into the centre. Can he finish here? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Nunes. And the pass deftly cut out. Kefren Turam. It's with Milik. Ajic! And offside, unfortunately. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Given away by City. Yildiz. Appeared to be in two minds. A bit disappointing in the end. They're not looking after the ball in their usual manner, City. Zegrova. And on to Ajic. Shaping to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Ryan Cherki. Phil Foden. Cherki. Hold on! Oh, he's done it! Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And a clever piece of defending. Rodri. Now Haaland. Genuine chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And nicely over the top. And so the half-time whistle is set. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Yildiz. In position. Oh, that's how to defend.
What a tackle that was.
Rodri. Given away by City. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Threading it. Oh, they grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Composed and patient passing. Rodri. Given away by City. Ajic. Now with Thuram. Milik. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. O'Reilly. The ball with Rodri. Intelligent ball. Could be more trouble. And the move breaks down. Kefren Thuram. Thuram. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Omar Marmoush. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rodri. Well, the threat could be there. Well, they kept their shape. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Yildiz. Now with Cabal. Vasily Ajic. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? And they chisel out another goal. Ajic. Ball lost by Juventus.
Well, if City score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
And quick thinking defensively. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Phil Foden. Good distribution.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Kalulu. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And winning it back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Milik. Now with cup miners. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. 10 minutes to go then. And cutting it out. Could be troublesome. Kenan Yildiz. Space here for Yildiz. Good idea. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Now, can he get on the end of this one? Holland. This went slightly awry for them there.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And showing fine vision. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, there goes the final whistle.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith, and it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Bayern Munich facing Juventus.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Here's how Juventus line up. Toyn Koopmeiners starts alongside Kefren Turan in the centre of midfield, and the main man in attack is Arkadiusz Milik. Looking good. Now what comes next? Hiroki Ito. There could be something building for Bayern here. Gnabry. Nicely played through. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Milik. And they might be in. Tom. Kimmich. Closed it down well. Kalulu. And with Gatti. This looks threatening from Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners. Kalulu. And Now with Gatti. Zagrova. Chance to score! Oh, a flawless tackle!
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
Served through on a plate here. And the tackle spot on. Juan Cabal. Now with Cope Miners. Adjic. Could be something building for Juventus here. Played over to the back post. And under the upright. Oh, that's really well cut out. Enrico Gatti. And on to Cope Miners. Arkadiusz Milik. Yield is. Oh, what a chance! And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Kimmich. That's one. What's next? Jonathan Tah. Good patient build-up. Great instinct there to cut it out, and there won't be any rebounds there. Toyn Cope Miners. Adon Zagrova. Bit sloppy in possession. Gnabry. Into Luis Diaz. Played in with that. Luis Diaz. Serge Gnabry. That's not a good pass. It's easily been cut out.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Zagrova. That's been cut out. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Zagrova. And that'll do it. Yeah. So the second half begins with Bayern looking to bounce back. Gnabry. Michael Olise. And that's going to be a free kick. Excellent goalkeeping. He had to get something on that. Ball comes in. It's still in there. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. 1-1 then as we get started again. Lulu. Really promising pass. Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Does well to keep it in. Adjic gets it through here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. No way through, possession lost.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Now with Kimmich. This has to be! Oh, fantastic save!
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Diaz. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, you can see what he was trying, but just a little too much on it. Ito. Harry Kane. Gnabry. That set up the chance. Having a try, and there's the goal to put them in front. Off we go at 2-1 now. Lloyd Kelly. Now with Juventus. Showing coat miners. Coat miners. Could be setting something now. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Lancabar. Huge block, but still danger. Oh, brilliantly kept out. Look here, the game stops. It was offside anyway, but let's take nothing away from the save. Kane. Looking ball. What can they do from here? And it must be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Bar. Antic. Harry Kane. Lovely weighted pass. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Efren Turam. Adon Żegrova. Looking to put the cross in. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Chance now. And he's in now. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Tom. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. Kane. Tom. Coat miners with the interception. They have to make something count from this. Is this the equaliser? Stopped and run away. It's all over, and there's...
Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Pressing high up has its advantages. And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Is it the perfect pass? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And Kimmich puts his body on the line.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. I think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Serge Gnabry. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Olise. And Diaz has it. Trying to tee it up. Intelligent defending. Joshua Kimmich. Throw has been given. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal could threaten from this position. And space to cross it. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Excellent idea. Takes aim. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Crossing opportunity. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Trossard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But timely defending when it mattered. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Serge Gnabry. Now with Olise. Joshua Kimmich. Moving it so confidently now. Gabriel Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. Rice with it. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Harry Kane! A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. And the pass keeps them going. Declan Rice. No let up here. Kane. And that brings to an end. So the second half is underway, and I must say it was sparkling stuff from Bayern in the first 45. Jesus. Serge Gnabry. Harry Kane. Good-looking effort! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping! He knew he had to get the touch on it. Hiroki Ito. Serge Gnabry. And Kimmich. Now with Olise. That's a nice ball. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Gabriel. White. And here's Saliba. Resting like that will help the cause. Good example of pressing without the ball. Sloppy in possession from Bayern. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Subimendi. Thoughtful play. Arsenal have given it away. Might be a chance to break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Bukayo Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Might be a chance here. Celebrating, take a bow. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Subimendi. Can he deliver? Cross blocked. 20 minutes remaining. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, nicely cut out. Luis Diaz. Now with Kimmich. Oh, good idea. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Who wants to make a challenge? Olise. Now Harry Kane. And he's made the run. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Jesus. White. And here's Saliba. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Teammates available. Oh, fully stretched! Who can he pick out? Oh, goodness me, he's had And it's all rather fizzled out. Smart defending. Luis Diaz. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Trossard. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Declan Rice. Just the challenge that was required. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And full time it is.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Bayern Munich, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Ball lost and gratefully received. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's how PSG line up. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Vitinha. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Oh, he's seen a chance. Good hands from the keeper. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Found a way through. Well, they must have thought they'd gone in front. Brilliant save. Corner given for PSG. That's done little to clear the danger. And the play breaks down. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich. Kane, and it's opened up. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Nuno Mendes. Space to attack here for Bayern Munich. Chance to score. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Looks promising from Bayern, and the promise of something happening is over. Gnabry. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Kvaratskhelia. Having a look. Great defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Lovely, incisive ball. But it was being tracked all the way. Mendes. All one, well read. Serge Gnabry. Good pass, good chance. Vitinha. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. PSG just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may well be with them. Kimmich. And that'll do it. Yeah. Bayern Munich in front as the second half gets underway. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
No time to dwell on the ball. Kimmich. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Promising position, this. Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. There it comes. PSG down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. Good header, just over.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't keep it down, though.
Could be a chance here. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the danger is cleared.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Chance to deliver into the box. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Oh, gone for it. What a save that is. And they go short with the corner. Hakimi, game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's not a bad-looking ball. Nuno Mendes. Goes for goal! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! And it's a short corner. Could be a chance. And a superb block. Decent looking attack, this. And it's a corner. And the chance perhaps for PSG to take the lead. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Oh, superb technique. But the woodwork spoiling the party.
Well, you can say he's a bit unfortunate, but I think he should be hitting the target and scoring there.
Tom. Lee. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Kane. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Stood in the way of it. And the challenge puts the ball out. Yes, waiting in the centre. Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Ousmane Dembele. And there's a chance for the break here. The counter fizzling out in the end. He's in here. And it's in to put them in front. Here we go again. And not long left to hang on to this lead. Fabian. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, what a wonderful challenge. tracks with a change in possession. What a room out wide for Bayern. It's the score! And that's huge from the keeper, keeping hopes alive.
You're absolutely right. It just keeps them in this game, but they need a comeback now.
Has a go. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Here's a change for Bayern. It's a corner, and the look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, that's a great block. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Aimed at Kane. And that...
And this should be something special. The floodlights are shining down here in Munich. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day one in the Champions League. It is Bayern Munich facing Manchester City.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. John Stones starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Rodri plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Terrific block there. Haaland! Well, defenders keep getting in the way. Cross it in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Kane. Gnabry with it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Bayern regaining possession here. Hiroki Ito. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And holds on to it confidently. Bernardo Silva. Joshua Kimmich. Luis Diaz. And he read it superbly. Bernardo Silva. Shefki. Now Haaland. Foden. Read it well. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Luis Diaz. Now, options are plenty. Hiroki Ito. Now with Kimmich. Promising move this from Bayern. A disappointing end to the move. Rodri. Could be dangerous. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Teasing ball in. How did they let that attack come to an end? Ryan Cherki. Nunes. And now Stones. Foden. Very effective pass. Is this the moment? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Luis Diaz. And a timely intervention. Erling Haaland. Just cutting off the supply. Luis Diaz. Might lead to a chance. Stopped a certain goal.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Cherki. Phil Foden now. Bernardo Silva. This is looking good. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Intelligent ball. Oh, fancy footwork. Possession changing hands. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Luis Diaz. Tar. Bayern have given us away. Serge Gnabry. On to Olise. Joshua Kimmich. Composed and patient passing. Progress there. But really sticking to their task defensively. Joshua Kimmich. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Olise. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Silva. Phil Foden now. Shepki. A City corner it is. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Serge Gnabry.
With the owner of the blue card
Well, this could really help the cause.
DOM, please turn your lights off.
High-tempo football. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. Holland. There to win it back. It will be a Bayern corner. But he's gone short with it. Determined defending. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Michael Olise. And Kimmich. Good tackle. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Marmoush. And possibilities here. And there the move ends for now.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Silva. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Great defending here. Phil Foden. Holland. Holland! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Did well to win the ball back. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a really good pass.
Time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Oh, danger here. Serge Gnabry got in the way of it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was...
What do they want from me? What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they want from me? Going country. Yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And match day 1 in the Champions League for these two teams, always an important date on the calendar. It's Juventus facing Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
That's a good-looking ball. Just straying offside. And this is how Juventus will line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt, a long way wide. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. John Stones starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Rodri plays with Phil Foden in central midfield, and providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? City pushing forward with options available. Kelly. Now with Cabal. Arkadiusz Milik. Could be dangerous. Interception to snuff out the danger. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. Ryan Cherki. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it short. Rodri. Mateus Nunes. And it's Ruben Dias. Decent position. Żegrova. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Mateus Nunes. Cherki. Silva. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vasilije Ajic. Haaland. Wonderfully weighted pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Foden. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Milik. Delightful pass. And after the cross, a tremendous block. weighted ball. And the ruling is offside here. The Bianconeri have given it away. Dangerous ball. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Plenty of support here. And played in. And I think the threat has been averted. Erling Haaland. Cabal. Now with Yildiz. The object of the exercise from Juventus is... And Juventus have done it! A goal for them! Level pegging! So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And with that, the first time... So they begin the second half here in Turin. Edon Žegrova. And a textbook interception. O'Reilly. Foden. Cherki. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, who can he play it to? Trying his luck. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Silva. Phil Foden now. Clever defending. Will it be? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't. Keep him quiet. Nunes. Seemingly no one can stop him. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Juventus have given us away. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Arkadiusz Milik. Now, options are plenty. Promising ball. The Bianconeri have given us away. And slipped through beautifully. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Yildiz! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Can he put it away? And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Cherki. Phil Foden now. Could be threatening. went slightly awry for them there.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
Milik. Good conditions for the counter. And out of play it goes, alas. Given away by City. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Pierre Kalulu. Very quick thinking there. It's a neat move. Can he put it away? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Kalulu. Coke Miners. Arkadiusz Milik. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired, and pushed away to safety. Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, it might be! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. O'Reilly. Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Boga. And on to Milik. Could be troublesome. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. But he's gone short with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish? Unable to get a body in the way. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Well, there goes the final whistle, and this is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And match day 1 in the Champions League rarely disappoints. It's Juventus up against Bayern Munich.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And the starting lineup for Juventus.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players would be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Joshua Kimmich. Promising attack. Hiroki Ito. No panic, just passing.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
And teammates around him. Turn Koppliners. Now what can they do from here? And the problem not completely solved. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Luis Diaz. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, chance! And able to close down the shot. Playing it short. Trying to tee it up. Huge block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Olise. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, an incredible block! They won't complain about having won the corner. Maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. A fantastic hands to deny that effort!
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Played over. And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Serge Gnabry. Juventus recovering possession well. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Hiroki Ito. Now with Olise. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
He's driven in the corner. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Arkadiusz Milik. That's a good-looking ball. And Jeets! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Kimmich. Gnabry with it. They could level it. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. Gatti. Now with Cabal. Thuram. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So half-time is... And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Turn Koopmeiners. Edon Žegrova. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Quick break could be on. Well, high quality defending. What to like about that pass? He has teammates around him. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And more importantly, it stopped Bayern from taking the lead.
Žegrova. It's with Koopmeiners. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Oh, that's fine defensive play. Well, it was an agreeable first-half display from Harry Kane. Your thoughts?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
It did look on for them, but not to be. Joshua Kimmich. Now a decent position. Gnabry with it. Luis Diaz. Serge Gnabry. Oh, genuine chance. He got a good palm on it. Kalulu. And on to Kelly. Pierre Kalulu. Lloyd Kelly. And on to Ajic. Kefren Turan. Just cutting off the supply.
Si pregano I tifosi ospiti di rimanere al proprio posto al termine della partita.
Dangerous ball. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Over it comes. And Juve come away with it. Kane. Gnabry with it. Diaz. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Cabal. And on to Kelly. Koopmeiners. Now with Ajic. Žegrova. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Serge Gnabry. Now what can they do from here? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? This could square the game. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Milik. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Trying to tee it up. Can he level it? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Luis Diaz. That's a lovely ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And danger still. So full time it is.
Teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
So the kick-off is Bayern's, and we're underway. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Victor Gyökeres. And they've been given a free kick for that. Got so far, but no end result.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Ben White. Played to White. Played to Gabriel. Ball one, well read. Diaz. Ito. Decent looking attack this. Played to White. Jesus. Zubimendi. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Gnabry. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Rice. Played to White. White. No need to stop the play. On they go. The ball has gone out. Goal kick to come. Harry Kane. Oh, what a chance! And a solid stop. Ben White. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Leandro Trossard. Zubimendi. That's how to play it through. Driven in low. And the attack breaks down. A chance to get in behind here. Body in the way. Good work.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Saka. That's a good ball. That was a great chance for the opener.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
Ito. Diaz. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Jesus. On to Rice. They might be in. Still trying to find the space. Still not clear. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Kimmich. Teeing up the chance now. And they've snuffed out the threat.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Victor Gyökeres. Could be setting something now. Zubimendi. And that's going to be all.
For the visitors, coming off the pitch, number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Musiala.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Gabriel. Played to Gabriel. Leandro Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. Keeps himself in the way, well held. This is a lovely spell of possession.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Could go in front here. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Could be something building for Bayern here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Leandro Trossard. Getting closer. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Musiala. Gnabry. Promising forward burst. Musiala. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. BiBiB. And this could be. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Musiala. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Gnabry. They're in here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. BiBiB. Well read to gain possession. White. We've got 20 to go in this one. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Saka. This is looking good. What next? Kane.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
They go now, there could be a break on. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. And that's not a bad save at all. 10 minutes to go. Arsenal with width here.
Well, Arsenal certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Bayern Munich have it back now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That will be a throw-in now. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. They can try. Save, but not clear. And they've done it. Level again. With not long to go. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action.
The start of a new Champions League season for these two. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich. Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. He's blocked it. Over it comes. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball in behind the defenders. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Kane, and the challenge halts them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Getting right into his face. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Lee. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But quick thinking defensively. Luis Diaz. Now with Musiala. Oh, that's a clever ball. Opportunity here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Oh, good strike. Intent on keeping it out.
Well, what a good intervention that was.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good pressure. Wonderfully weighted pass. And striking it. Tremendous block. Could be. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Luis Diaz. Could be threatening. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Dembele. Danger here as he runs at them. Genuine chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. A very effective challenge put in. Lee. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Just cutting off the supply. Kangin Lee. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Could be troublesome. On to Musiala. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. Kangin Lee. And so the half-time was... So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Jamal Musiala. Now Harry Kane. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Kvaratskhelia. PSG looking dangerous. Is it going to be? And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. Serge Gnabry. Intelligent defending. Kvaratskhelia. Intelligent ball. Chance for Dembele. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Dembele. On to Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Let's see if something comes of this. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Genuine chance. Oh, had to stop that one. So out for a throw-in. Corner given to PSG. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And possibilities here. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Luis Diaz. And intercepting it. Kangin Lee. Gnabry with it. And a strong tackle. Neither side able to keep the ball. Neves. Dembele on the ball. Might lead to a chance. Giving it a go. Monster piece of defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Harry Kane slips it through. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over comes the corner. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Not the pass he had in mind. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Neves. Bayern regaining possession here. Promising possession, this. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Now what can they do from here? And a good take under duress there. Thoughtful play. Kangin Lee. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Dembele. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, that was well read.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of support here. Chance for Dembele. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Can they set up a chance? Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Teasing ball in. So full time it is, and a morale boosting.
The anticipation is enormous as we get a warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Manchester City and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match though.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal.
It's really opening up for them here.
What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't he?
Delivered into the box. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Lovely weighted pass. Goes for for the finish. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Tom. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Ruben Diaz. Now with Foden. Marmoush. Manchester City showing good wit here. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Gnabry. Now Kimmich. City recovering possession well. It's a perfect threaded through ball. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Ito. Jonathan Tah. The ball back with City now. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Just needs the composure now. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. Michael Olise. Still going here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Promising position, this. Gnabry. Decent looking attack, this. Huge block, but still danger. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Erling Haaland. And a change in possession. Played in with that. And on to Haaland. City come away with it. Nearly half-time, and it's Bayern Munich who just have their noses in front.
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Hey! Oh, superb reflexes! They decide against playing it in. That's a good ball. Kane. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Delivered into the box. And that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Diaz. Serge Gnabry. He's beaten his marker here. And that will do it for the... Bayern Munich in front as the second half gets underway. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Jonathan Tah. Now with Kimmich. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Setting up the chance. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. But they could get caught out on the break here. Silva. That's a good ball. And the tackle spot on. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45.
Hang on a minute, guys, I think they're in.
Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Rodri. And set up the chance. Good vision. Gnabry. Kane takes the shot, and it's not clear yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive and not at their best.
Kane, terrific chance. Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. Oh, heroic tackle. Gnabry. What a chance here. Free kick, and they... Spot for it. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. And still danger here. Foden. And that's where it ends. Tricky this in a tight spot. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Surely now. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passing.
Now, a chance. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And the ball comes in, and it's comfortably gathered. Luis Diaz. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Jeremy Doku. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Ten minutes left to play. Diaz. They're in here. And the cross sails over everyone in the middle. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Nicely sets it up. Genuine chance here. And it's been given as offside. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Must be. And it's offside here. Lovely setup. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
And the attack collapses. Oh, who wants that one? And ready for it coming his way. And that's the final whistle.